Our final team is Brian Spate and the Haiti Goat team.
So, of course, I'm Brian Spate, and I have the honor of introducing the 2019-2020 Haiti Goat team. Many of you may know the Haiti Goat Project is one of the returning ventures from last year. And our team was very fortunate to have a returning team member who was at least in our social contract. She agreed to be our organizer. Marcy?
Hi, everyone. I'm Marcy. I'm a first-year graduate student in the College of Design, majoring in graphic design, and I'm the senior fellow for this team.
Turned out Marcy was much more than just our senior fellow or organizer. She was our team's compass, and she fit very well as our leader. She kept us focused on task and well organized as a team. Quite honestly, there's no telling what we would be showing you today without her leadership. I would also like to introduce Grace.
Hi, everybody. I'm Grace Herndon, and I'm a graduating master's student in the College of Design, and my major is also graphic design.
At first, to me, Grace always seemed like the quiet one. But as it turns out, what she was actually doing was she was over there crafting images and diagrams in her head of all of our discussions. Eventually, during our meetings, her creative dam of sorts would eventually break, and it would give way to an elaborate depiction of our concepts and some very nicely drawn infographic style drawing. She's quite talented at combining our thoughts in a way that, as each one of us looked at it, we immediately just got it. Our meeting note taker is Leah.
Hi, everyone. My name is Leah Flanders. I am a sophomore in the College of Natural Resources, and I am majoring in sustainable materials and technology.
Always at our meetings with a listening ear, Leah was constantly converting many times our lofty, fluffy, white cloud type conversation and ideas into hard letters that were bulletized and organized. While she never intended to stop the creative process, she would be leaving behind trails of thought and discovery, and sometimes even our misdirections, which just ensured that we probably wouldn't go down that path twice. Our documenter is actually Victoria.
Hey everyone, my name is Victoria Fuda and I am a sophomore in the College of Natural Resources. I'm majoring in Parks, Recreation, Tourism Management, Sustainable Tourism with minors in Environmental Science and Global Health.
And team, how many times do we have one of these lengthy meetings resulting in a perfectly drawn infographic that somebody finally say, wait, we need a picture of this, only to have Victoria say, yeah, I've already taken it, I've already uploaded it to the team folder, I've taken care of everything. But Victoria's other role, which was not really on our social contract, was that of ambassador, at least until a planned trip to Haiti finally succumbed to the COVID-19 effects and was eventually canceled. Victoria was on her way to represent our team and see firsthand what great things the Haiti Goat Project is doing for Haitian kids and schools and the economy. But maybe next year, Victoria. I'd also like to introduce Yasmitha.
Hi guys, my name is Yashmita and I'm a sophomore looking to major in business administration with a concentration in marketing.
While not on our social contract was the role of Swiss Army knife, jack of all trades, spirit enhancer, or maybe attitude adjuster. Call her role whatever you want. Yasmitha smiled and took that role without ever being asked. Yasmitha came in every meeting with a great attitude and a willingness to take any task. And as a mentor, I actually enjoyed seeing her float between a leadership role to a doer role and gracefully floating back. Whatever the team needed at that moment. Yasmitha's talents and attitude taught us a lot about what it takes to be an effective part of a team. And finally, I'd like to introduce Shar Farron, our venture partner.
Hi, everybody. I'm Shar Farron. I'm the founder of Haiti Goat Project, so I'm the venture partner for the group, and I'm also a faculty member in the Department of Animal Science.
Without Shar, we wouldn't even have Haiti Goat program. But more importantly, many more Haitian children would be hungry and malnourished. Shar selfishly gives of her talents in animal science for a much greater good, And collectively, we really should all strive to use our respective talents in such positive ways. Now, little personal inside joke on each one of them. So whether it's Marcy's impressive tech-savvy home, Grace's high school hair rope award, nobody asked her for pictures, she can produce them in 30 seconds. Leah's superpowers to destroy electronic devices whenever trying to connect to just a meeting. Victoria's lifelong travel log, which I bet is impressive, has a few blank pages yet still for a Haiti Goat trip that maybe need filling in. Or Yasmitha's 007 level secretiveness about her sorority, we still have questions. Or Char's ability to bring 50 kids into the world at once is also quite impressive. We certainly learned a lot about the Haiti Goat Project, each other, and mainly ourselves. It is my pleasure to introduce the Haiti Goat team.
Thank you so much, Brian. So I'm going to go ahead and start us off, and we are just so excited to share our journey with you. So for those of you who don't know, the Haiti Goat Project is a nonprofit organization whose primary mission is to alleviate child malnutrition in Haiti. And it does that in 3 ways. The first is they provide meals of goat chili, or chili cabrit, in Haitian schools. They also improve goat genetics in local herds in Haiti, and they support economic growth by buying vegetables and selling and buying goats to stimulate the local economy.
So how did we get here? When we first started this project, we had a billion ideas for what we wanted to accomplish, but after a lot of talking, we decided to focus on how we could help our audience. We started by using the 5 W's and brainstorming who, what, when, where, why, how our project could take place. Some of this information was readily available to us through Char and the data that Haiti Goat Project had collected over the past few years, and we used that information to come up with different ideas and directions that we could take our work. We knew that we wanted to help educate our US audience while also helping our audience in Haiti. And to do that, we wanted to avoid making assumptions and directly ask the team in Haiti what would be useful to them.
Okay, so with all of our different ideas and interests and backgrounds, we use the concept of the practicality funnel to help us sift through our thoughts to figure out which road to take. We wanted to make sure that our project was effective and productive at the same time. With all of our different strengths and our backgrounds in mind, we decided that we should focus on a communication project. So at the end of last semester, we spoke on the phone with Mitza, who works on the ground with the Haiti Goat team in Haiti. And we went to her because we wanted to get a better understanding of what was going on in Haiti and how we could help in the best way. So the main takeaways from our communication with Mitza and the other team members in Haiti was that we needed to better communicate the value of Chili Cabri and Haiti Goat Project in Haitian and US communities to increase awareness, understanding, and funding as well. With that, we also learned that our target audience in Haiti would be the school administration and the parents of the students, which allowed us to develop the proper resources.
So after talking with Mitza and the rest of the on-ground team in Haiti, we realized that there were 3 big components that needed to go into our communication project, and those 3 components are messaging content, visual content, and data and statistics. All 3 of these things are now being used to communicate the value of Chili Cabri to Haitians. In mid-February, our venture partner Char went to Haiti to not only check on the goats that were pregnant and now have birthed 50 goat children, we also sent her down with a list of questions that Victoria briefly touched on that we needed answers to. Essentially, they were questions like, how much money do you send with your child to school for lunch? What would create you to want to purchase chili Cabri for your child, etc. And we gained a lot of valuable insight thanks to Shar for getting those questions answered.
So after constantly touching base with the team in Haiti and talking to Shar about the actual needs of Haiti Goat Project, like Leah mentioned, we came up with this idea of a communication toolkit, kind of a kit of parts that we would be able to pass on. And we called this folder that we started the big folder. And when we started adding content, it became kind of a joke to call it the bigger folder. So this is our final product, the bigger folder. As we started adding content, we used the messaging folder to write a document that was targeted towards the US and a document targeted towards Haiti. So that's going to be language that can be appropriated and used in different contexts in the future. The visual folder became photos from Haiti, as well as open source stock photos that can be used in any sort of marketing. The branding that Marcy and the SIF team last year actually created, and any graphics or infographics that we created along the way, including icons. The data and statistics folder became information on the region and actual nutritional information on chili Cabri, which is highly valuable when talking to schools in Haiti as well as US populations. So when you zoom out, this is our entire journey from how did we get here to the bigger folder. I think we are really surprised with what we were able to come up with and really proud of our final product. And our entire goal was the sustainability of this project, that it wouldn't stand alone, but that it would be something that we could pass on to future SIF fellows and everyone who works at Haiti Goat Project to be able to utilize.
So what did we learn? The first thing that we all learned, coming into this, we all didn't know what to expect. But with that, we learned that it's harder to get moving than we thought, but all the process is important. And we were unsure about how the group dynamics would unfold. And then we later learned that the group dynamics unfolded extremely well, and we worked together great. We also learned to have confidence in the team and trust that we will all make good decisions, and that a common goal is a powerful motivator and a bonding agent, which would be the Haiti Goat Project.
So we also learned that it's all about getting to the heart of it. So the importance of understanding the bigger picture and then narrowing down. I can't tell you how many times we were saying, wait, we need to zoom out. And then like, no, we need to zoom in here. So constantly checking back and forth between those two and trying to find all directions to look at it. And then just as a part of that, embracing the mess and the uncertainty, endless possibilities, and trying to really maintain a scope throughout the project.
Throughout this experience, we also wanted to make sure that our goals were aligned with the people that we were trying to help, because that was really the heart of this project. So we kept that in mind, and we also used what we call the practicality funnel. So we narrowed down all of these gigantic ideas that we had to what we could accomplish within this school year and what we believed would have the longest lasting impact, which is what got us to the biggest folder.
So the third and final category of our sort of major takeaways was that working together is key. So we sort of used this divide and conquer mindset, but kept in mind that it's really important to play to the strengths and the interests of each team member. And we also found that it was important in our reflection that, we didn't really want to predetermine what project success looked like at the individual level. We wanted to let the group decide and kind of trust that the process would lead us somewhere great.
We also learned that what isn't always the most important thing is having solutions. We learned that asking the right questions is often very beneficial and effective, just because it leads you to unexpected places and different ideas that you never would have had in the first place. And another thing that we learned was that finding a way to express ideas works for us, and it lays a common ground. So as we discussed earlier, using diagrams and visualizations to get those ideas and thoughts onto paper was extremely helpful for us throughout the entire process.
So then, in closing, I'd like to just say on behalf of all that are involved in the Haiti Goat Project that I'd like to thank all the members of this social innovation team from this year: Marcy, Grace, Leah, Yashmita, Victoria, and of course our courageous team mentor, Brian. Students, you've all have created a really nice set of resources for the Haiti Goat Project, and we're going to be able to use those resources really well in our advertising in the upcoming year. So I really look forward to that. Also, it's really been great working with you all as a team. You are super talented and wonderfully creative, and it was just really nice to see how you all came together and then you just started getting the work done. It was just really fantastic, and week in and week out you're just really, really dedicated. And so I do wish you all the best as you pursue your next steps in the realm of social innovation. And with that, I'd like to also say thank you, particularly to the Social Innovation Program under Elizabeth Benefield's direction. It's just been incredible watching the program grow over the last couple of years. And Elizabeth, you've just done so much good with this program. And last but not least, I'd like to also acknowledge our fearless mentor this year, Brian Spate. He has just done a really, really great job on his mentoring for the team. And I would like to quote Brian as he always reminded us, meeting in and meeting out. Remember, be the goat.
Thank you, Haiti Goat team. That was awesome. Thank you, Shar. As most of you know, this is our third year with the Haiti Goat team. And so we've had 3 different fellows groups work with you, and we are so appreciative of your investment in our work and in the students. So thank you. That was a great job.